In Blurter, we understand that you may be running the same event either on a weekly, quarterly, or annual basis. And it's really important for us for you to keep the administration time down, but to keep events running consistently. So, with that in mind, we've created event templates. Event templates are essentially copies of events that you can take from events that you've either created or run, or a template that you're creating, building, and then iterating on each year. So let's have a look at them. Today I'm going to add a new event template, and I'm going to call it an annual event. And from here, you can choose to either start from an existing event or from a blank template. The blank template simply gives you two channels, the everyone and the management, and it also connects the two groups for everyone and management. So to show you today, I'm going to select an existing event. Simply hit next, choose the event. It will ask you to double check that it is in fact the correct event. Don't worry, we can change details in a second, and then simply hit save. Once the event has been created, you'll see the big purple outline here to remind you that this is in fact a template and not the live event. So let's dig in and look at the details. The first thing we want to do is set up the new settings for the new event. So we've got the details, we've got the location, we can update that if we like. You can choose a new evacuation plan. And again, it will bring across all of the event check-in questions from the check-in page. So you can either choose to save this, or closer to the event, you can change this again at any point in time. You'll notice that it didn't ask me for any date details. This is because when you create the new event, you'll simply insert the details then. This is purely a template to keep hold of the information. You can also see here that all of the same channels were brought across, as well as all the same groups and the different channels that they were connected to. Before we go any further, I'd like to just go over what is and is not duplicated with an event template. So with the details, you've got the location, the check-in questions, the channels, the groups, but you'll see that the team members are not brought across because we recommend, or we understand, that you have a different team joining you each year. From a communication side, alerts are saved as drafts. All your documentation and run sheets are saved as well. However, your blurts will not be brought across as they are reactive at your event. And lastly, from a safety standpoint, you'll see that all the hazards and incident templates have been brought across, but incidents have not, because again, they are reactive to the specific event. And because all of the data is not real, no reports are brought across either. So now that we know what's been brought across and what's not, we can have another look at the event. Again, we've got the channels, we've got the groups, we've got all the different hazards, the documentation. And again, from here, you can either publish them or you can edit or delete them. And again, all of your alerts will be brought across as well. Bringing the alerts across is really great because it shows what you communicated out at the event. So next time when you are preparing for your new event, you've already got the basics started, and all you have to do is create them, update them, and then at the event, hit send.